Almost back to school time. Are your kids geared up? We have some great ideas here for back to school. Erica Katz, parenting and lifestyle expert and the author of Bonding Over Beauty. So this is the time when parents get their list and the kids go nuts going to the stores to say, oh, I need all of this. But what is the stuff that really makes back to school special for kids?
Well, the backpack is the must-have. You have to have the cool backpack.
Everybody has to start with the backpack. Okay, what makes a cool backpack this year?
So I went to Children's Place, and sparkles are, of course, the hottest thing for girls. And then we have a matching lunchbox, which I love. And then for boys who like Spider-Man.
And who doesn't?
I know, all boys love Spider-Man. So we have the Spider-Man backpack with the matching lunchbox.
Oh, this is incredible. And bling on anything really is a big deal for girls. All right, and lunchbox, are most lunchboxes now insulated?
They are. Well, before we go to the lunchbox, I want to show you the gym bag.
Oh, gym bags.
Because my son and my daughter take gym now, and their clothes get kind of wet and smelly. So we have this Michael Jordan bag. This one's for girls. They have red for boys. And then I like this Converse bag, too, because it's kind of cool, and there's little compartments for the wet clothes. Then we get into the lunch pail.
Okay, lunch containers.
So for me, making lunch is the hardest, most stressful part of my day because my daughter never likes her lunch. So I bought a bento box at Pottery Barn Kids, and then I have sandwich cutters in there so you can make it look really cool.
So a bento box, if you were going to eat at a Japanese restaurant, you might order a bento lunch, and it has all these little containers with the different dishes.
So nothing touches.
Right.
So they love that.
And do you find that your kids are more likely to eat a sandwich if it's cut in a cool shape?
Well, yeah, of course. Aren't you?
When I was in school, decorating your locker was a really big deal. Are kids still doing that?
Absolutely. So this is a locker chandelier, and it actually lights up. Yes, and it has a magnet so it can stick to the top of the locker.
It's just powered by batteries?
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta love that.
That's amazing.
Now, the school supplies this year are so hot because they're fluorescent. Now, over here, we have a bracelet that's actually a ruler.
Oh, yes,
right.
Yeah, so this thing, actually, I'm going to pick this up. It unwraps.
Right, and it's that, that red ruler right there. Isn't that cool? And then those little pretzels there are actually erasers.
There goes my chandelier.
And then we have a cool fuzzy little pencil box. I got all this at Target.
And this could double as the thing to dust out your locker when things get dirty. This is what it looks like in my cleaning basket at home.
Right,
yeah, whatever, exactly.
So then as your kids get older, they need the fabulous calculator. So my son is doing, I think he's going to be doing not calculus, but geometry or something.
Yeah, trigonometry is the hot,
something. I don't know. I can't help him.
We can't remember back that far.
So I have a Casio calculator that actually comes in pink as well. And then for your younger kids, you have your glue and your Crayolas. And then this is a very cool binder. It's called the K-Sit. It fits everything.
And you're also suggesting that kids go to school with first aid kits, or what they need for hygiene and safety.
For hygiene's really important, so everyone gets cold, so it's nice to have a hand sanitizer. And I love these. They're from the Body Shop, and they're only $2. You can throw them in your bag, and it's terrific. And then some kids tend to get acne as they get older, and I have these great wipes. I have them from Burt's Bees and also from Botanics. You can get them at the drugstore, Duane Reade, Walgreens. And so after gym class, they can wipe their skin and keep it clean, and I really like that.
Let me ask you, as a mom, the night before school starts for the first time,
yes,
are you going through all their new gear and saying, you don't need this in your bag, you do need this? Are you helping them edit down?
Well, you have to, because otherwise they take everything in the kitchen sink to school, so you do have to do that. But also the outfit's really important, so you have to work on that as well.
And I've talked to my friends who, my kids are still a little too young for this, but they just say that this is the time of year when the kids start going nuts and the list gets longer and longer, and it's really great to know what the must-haves are for this year. Thank you so much for bringing it on with us.
Good to see you.
And that does it for us. News 4 at 7. Happy shopping for back to school. I'm Contessa Brewer. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, everybody.